Hello everyone, it's OG from OG Scale Model. Was wanting to do a little touch base video here on the Johan Funny Car basic kit that Atomic City sells. It doesn't come with any chrome trees with it, which everyone knows that the funny cars back years ago, most of the chrome parts were suspension parts. So everything on this car, suspension wise, I've had to scratch build or steal from a donor car. So I decided to do away with that pretty much. So I've only taken a few pieces from a donor car or my parts box to make the suspension and stuff on this car. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Here's the body. Okay, taking the body off. As I was saying, most of the suspension parts I had to scratch build. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. The back here, I put a quick change rear end in it. I 3D printed it. Well, it seemed like it was a little bit thin where the center section was. So what I done is I split it, and then I added a center piece to it. I added a piece of tube on the front up here for the drive shaft, and I added two pieces round tubing back here, small pieces for the gears that goes in the quick change. So that's how I did the back. I don't know if I'm going to stick with these wheels and tires yet. I don't know. The front are 3D printed coilovers that I cut down, and then I wrapped them with I think it's like 0.20 maybe wire. Okay, and then the front end is a dragster piece from the, I believe it's the Jeb Allen dragster. I had it in my parts box, so I just stole the front axle, straight axle out from underneath it. The two radius arms I built out of a 16th aluminum tubing. I just drilled a hole in it and pinned them, and then mounted them to the front. Okay, hopefully I'll get this thing some paint on it in the next few days and stuff. I will keep you guys informed of everything I'm doing. As soon as I get the chassis done, I'm going to start on the engine. I haven't, like I said, all the chrome pieces are gone, so that counts for the valve covers, the blower, I don't know how many other chrome pieces. I've had to, I looked off of, what's it called, something plastics, to get the instructions for the old Johan Mustang. It was called the Boss Hoss or something like that. But anyway, I was looking at the instructions and stuff, so I've been going off that a little bit. But this is pretty much going to be put together and everything. Once I'm done with this, I have been to the Atomic City model car source in Kettering, Ohio. I've been there several times. Really nice guys there, as I was saying in my first video. I think I'm going to build this, and then I'm going to deliver it to them and have them put it in their case. This is a challenge for me, because this is the only maybe second or third Johan kit that I've ever built. As for the valve covers and the blower on the engine and the chrome parts that I'm missing from that, I will do some searching and things like, for instance, this right here, this is the bell housing and stuff. I might have to do some modifications to this. This come out of the Jeb Allen dragster also. So, or this come out of a different funny car, I would say, because it had a front mounted engine. Okay. So, I'm assuming I'll end up using this, hopefully, if I can. Well, it depends on the way the engine's mounted and everything. I'll have to look at the instructions. But anyway, the wheels on the back and tires are resin. Okay. The wheels and tires on the front, the tires are resin, or not resin, I'm sorry, 3D printed. And so is the back ones. I'm sorry, guys. 3D printed. And the wheels on the front are chrome wheels that came in a kit. I'm assuming like the Henry J or maybe the Orange Crate kit or something like that. I built a lot of those Henry J's, Thames panels, stuff like that. But they look kind of like the old nostalgia wheels, so I drilled out the centers on them and then used them for an axle mount wheel, basically spindle mount wheel. But other than that, it's coming along, guys. Like I said, in a couple of days I'll finish up putting together the chassis, then I'll get it all painted and everything. So next time you see this, it will be completed chassis, fully painted and everything. I was just wanting to show you guys what all I built and everything. We'll take one more last look before I get off here. Those again are 3D printed coilovers with 20 gauge wrapping wire. They've been cut down to fit the chassis and the axle, and the aluminum, it's 1/16 scale, or 1/16 KS aluminum tubing for the radius arms. In the back, it is a 3D printed quick change rear end that I split and basically made the back section where the gears go, and stuck a piece of, I think it's something 30-second tubing in the front, I believe it is, for the drive shaft. So that's where I'm at so far. It's looking good. It's coming together pretty nice. Hopefully before too long it'll be, the chassis and stuff will be done. And as I was saying, it's going to look pretty nice, guys. I haven't thought of a name for it yet, but I will. I'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll be a good name for it, for the car and whatnot. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Everybody take care and stay blessed. On to the next.